he is not an anti-hero. He is a villain.
He's a real cunt. He really is.
Next to Eva cunt, he's the real cunt. Yeah.
He's a real piece of shit. Like, you keep waiting for it to be, like, so basically he just steals from the police force all the time because he can. Doesn't seem to need the money. He's just like, yeah, fuck you guys.
Yeah, he has like a banging lair.
Yeah.
Like,
and it is a lair as well. It's not just like a really nice house.
It's if Batman went balls to the wall with a layer, like Lego Batman level of layer. No. So those 3 things. Okay, so 3 HBO specials. 4 if you split the last one, the gold ingot one, into 2 parts, because that's some heavy subject right there.
Good logic.
Sorry, heavy object. Sorry. Yeah.
That was a pun, wasn't it?
Because it was submersed.
And it weighs 20 tons. And
yeah.
Like, because it's a heavy object. Nailed it.
Yeah. It is currently 36 degrees in this apartment when we're
fucking boiling.
And we're both dying, literally. I also have stitches on my back that shouldn't get wet, but I'm sweating like a hot...
stitches on your back?
Yeah, my skin doctor had to remove them all. On a totally interesting side note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Had you in stitches right there.
No,
all right.
No, you did not. I know you ever have. Not once have you ever. Not once will you ever. All right? Fuck you. That was like... First off, you're the one in stitches, all right? So now I have you in stitches, because look at you piss your pants like that. All right? That was a fucking stupid thing to say. And don't think that the heat's making me cranky, all right? It was...
You were pre-cranked.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had you in stitches. Nailed it. Oh yeah, so basically they're transferring $10 million for a reason.
Yeah,
we never know why.
Mac money sack.
Yeah, with
money bags.
literal like dollars, which I very much doubt was the currency Italy was using in 1968 either.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense why they have them in dollars.
I thought they just traded on old women's recipes. I had no idea that they actually had a currency.
It was just buffalo mozzarella.
Yeah.
Just wheels of Parmesan cheese.
Fucking sacks of tomatoes.
All right, I think we went... basil. Just dried basil. Now we have all the ingredients for most of Italian dishes.
Exactly.
No?
No.
Isn't that like one of those things where somebody just transcends hotness by...
He's a good-looking man, but...
Do you have that? Like, do you have some guy that where you're like, oh, he's so hot, like, if he offered, I would say yes?
No.
Oh, you're super straight in that case.
I wouldn't say super straight, but I don't have elite straightism, but...
You didn't up to platinum yet?
No.
Platinum straight?
I don't have a diamond card for heterosexuality, but I just don't feel like sucking dudes' dicks.
That's... Oh my god, that's your own... Like, that's the only takeaway from, like, getting with a dude is... I have to suck his dick.
Well, that would be a large part of it.
He could suck your dick.
Yeah, but that's rude not to reciprocate.
Yeah, you could jerk him off.
Who the fuck wants that?
Gay dudes.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. I have literally first-hand experience with that. Literally first-hand. You know?
My point is,
yes.
It's rude to have your dick sucked and not offer to suck a dick in return.
Fair enough.
My parents raised me better
I
than
reciprocated most of the time, but some dudes prefer the hand job.
I just don't get that.
Yeah?
You would
always take a blowjob over a hand job. Oh, you in general?
Who wouldn't?
Somebody with foreskin, I guess.
I have foreskin.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I lobbed you in with Reggie, or I guess Americans.
Yeah.
We're
very big on not cutting parts of the dick off.
Except for your Jewish part of the population, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those with phimosis. But
neither of which are me. So.
Okay, yeah.
All right, well, yeah, fine. You thought I was circumcised. That's what that is.
Yeah, and a blowjob definitely beats
Why
a hand
would circumcision make a difference?
Because in the decision process, if you want a blowjob or a hand job, a blowjob is way more comfortable than a hand job with circumcised dick. Because with circumcised dick, you either need a lot of spit or lube to crank it out. It's all friction.
Wait, do you mean you need more lube to give a hand job?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, again...
Except if you don't... I mean,
again,
if you have
no, I've never had a lubed hand job.
No?
No.
Oh, dude.
I've had many, but I've never had a lubed one.
Oil or...
I'm sure it's great, but it's just also like... This isn't something I want to make an occasion. Like, if you're giving someone a hand job, like, or in the case of I've received hand jobs, it's sort of them going, I understand you need an orgasm.
Yeah.
And it's sort of in my realm of responsibility. I don't want to do anything about it, but I'm obligated to.
Okay, yeah, this is minimum effort for you.
It's minimal effort from me,
Yeah.
and I'm in turn just like, yeah, thank you, we'll get this over with fast. So I've never had them like lube up and light candles and shit like that.
Okay, yeah.
So you don't need.
It's an experience.
Lube.
It is an experience.
I imagine it's more pleasant.
Yeah, it is. It
but
very much
I
is.
don't see how the foreskin makes any difference in that.
Because if you have a foreskin, you pull the foreskin forth and back when you jerk off. While when you don't...
Do you have a foreskin?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't then.
All right, pull out your dick.
I'm
Let me check.
For your benefit, not mine. Like,
me check that
I didn't get
checkout.
to shower this morning. I've sat on a hot bus for 6 hours. I'm not.
That's some gruesome dick that you would pull out. Okay, fair enough. This British ambassador and his wife with that huge emerald necklace, which I believe has been stolen from an ethnic tribe.
Yeah, more than
coming from a British
not
lady.
Not necessarily stolen,
dude. The chances are so high.
They're just like, you don't need these gems. They're not worth anything. We'll take them for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's one of those.
You're gonna step on those. It'll cut you. And it's unpleasant.
Yeah, here's a gun in exchange for all of that.
We didn't give him weapons.
You actually did to fight the French, for example.
No wonder we lost the colonies if we armed them. That's just fucking. So next time, put me in charge of that shit. I'll have India under such a like. I'll have it so tightly in my grip. I'll turn India into a diamond.
A real jewel, yeah.
Boo! Boo!
So they have a diamond
Boo!
heist.
Diabolik sneaks into the press conference dressed as a photographer, and he has some photo that
just a prank, bro.
A camera.
Yes.
He has a camera.
The heat is really getting to us.
No, just the fucking idiocy is getting to me. I can't blame that on heat. That's the fucking...
How is it getting to you if it's already been there the whole time?
Which is like bright green, and no one in the room notices it. Everyone's just breathing it in, and like this green smoke is going past their eyes, and there's no recognition of it whatsoever.
And it's called exhilarating gas.
Yeah.
And it's in English lettering, so he got it probably from an English merchant, and also
a merchant.
Merchant of gas and
but you make it sound like it's like 100 years prior. Where they're like going around trading spices and shit. A merchant.
We hear from the East India Company. You have the finest gases and vapors. All from the Ivory Coast and other foreign lands. No, and also they take anti-exhilarating gas capsules, which was the best thing ever because it was fully written out in the capsule case. It was amazing. Yeah, they gassed them, and then it's just a prank, bro. He takes a picture, and also it was a live feed apparently.
Oh,
why is it live?
It's just being broadcast on TV.
Yeah, but why does it have to be live?
Why not? That's not an uncommon thing to happen.
It makes no sense.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
The press
Oh, okay. It doesn't make sense. Well then, now it's dramatically out of context for the rest of the movie, where the guy running around Italy in a fucking gimp suit is just somehow miraculously getting multicolored smoke and stealing cars and fucking inflating balloons to lift a 20-ton gold bar. Oh yeah, sure. The press conference live doesn't make sense. sense. It's just what do you expect when you give a script to an Italian? Have you driven in an Italian road? Why would you give them words? It's just going to be fucking nonsense. Their entire approach to everything is just spaghetti. That's it. What do you want to eat? Spaghetti. What do you want to say? Spaghetti. What movie do you want to make? Spaghetti. It doesn't make any sense.
I feel like I'm in purgatory right now, and I'm just reliving my past mistakes over and over again, and you are literally the devil sitting next to me being like, yes, Paul, how does it feel? Come on, relive all the biggest mistakes.
Hey,
also, that one time you pissed your pants in...
I wasn't going to say that. We all piss our pants, but one thing we do not all do is write I love Trump on my arms and then go on stage and get booed off at Wombats.
I'm defending that joke. That joke was brilliant.
Was it a joke, or did you just walk on stage with I love Trump?
No, I didn't. I revealed it during the act. It was one of the last things. It was part of the whole experience. Like, first the hat and everything, and then the guns. The guns came out at the end.
Wait, did you have a Make America Great Again hat on?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a fucking idiot.
I actually had a Make a Great Again sticker bolted to a normal hat. So I have a Make a Great Again, make a Great Again.
A MAGA.
Dude, I said before, I'm melting, but this is bad. Yeah. I don't know if the camera has a close-up of how sweaty I am, but I'm
well, you're part
sweaty.
Italian, so you look greasy normally. It's hard to tell a difference, honestly.
Oh, I haven't heard that insult in such a long time, dude. Thank you. I forgot about the greasy Italian completely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's the stereotype hour with Jack and Paul. So, how's your spotted dick doing, man?
Get out. And it's not some sort of fancy 1968 catapult. It's like a wooden,
medieval,
made of wicker. We use this to throw women into walls because we suspect they're witches. Kind of catapult.
Yes.
So like you would have to be on it to fire it, but no, his fucking gimp suit goes, and they're like, "Oh, look at that loose flapping gimp suit. Go get him!"
No, one of the police officers is like, "I probably hit him." Like he shot at it, and he said, "I probably hit him." Yeah, which is in retrospect so much more hilarious because if you just shoot a leather costume, it's gonna bend and twirl. You're gonna know that nobody is in there. It was a dope escape because it also was literally Mission Impossible 3 and 4 had inspiration drawn from this movie. Diabolik scales the wall like in the Abu Dhabi scene from Mission Impossible 4 where he has those magic gloves that make him stick to the wall. Also, he switches his costume for the first time.
Which is very clever. He switches to a white gimp suit.
Yeah.
So he can climb up the white building without being detected.
Smart.
But then it has two really very obvious blue things there. So like, why did you even bother?
Honestly, this was probably supposed to be a night scene, so it should actually be complete dark, but they shot it at day and then just used the filter. But yeah, also we see here in that heist the first time that Diabolik just kills police officers. Like,
oh yeah, he's
not only does he beat them to death, he like throws knives at them.
Which is like it wasn't even for some redistribution of wealth type deal. It was just his fucking bitch of a girlfriend is just like, oh yeah, Miss Modern Feminist is fucking just like, I want emeralds.
Yeah. I want
pretty jewelry. Yeah. Go get it for me.
Get the necklace.
So he'll just kill a working class man trying to fucking provide enough meatballs for his family.
That family is gonna get provided for the rest of their life because they get benefits. So really, he is redistributing wealth by destroying the male patriarchy.
What you did there is there was a target and you took your bow and arrow and you just got it straight in the bullseye of the target. You're just dramatically on target. Like it's so on point with what I was saying. And I don't know where that tangent was gonna go, but it definitely was not gonna go anywhere as fucking hilarious and un-Austrian as well. No, because they would have had life insurance on the cops and his family. They would have been okay. Nailed it.
Also, the rest of the police force is probably getting paid overtime because, standing outside of a castle.
Double down. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's my whole thing, man. Do you want me to pull out an Excel spreadsheet and explain you the cost-benefit
I
of...
mean, if I said yes and called your bluff, I'm sure you'd present one.
For me, the best moment was honestly where not only Diabolik was ridiculous, but also all of the other people were ridiculous when they introduced that plane
Oh, yeah.
with a trap door in it.
Oh, yeah, and there's a bullet hole in the plane, and
Yeah,
the dude
and he
like just
just
sticks
sticks
chewing
it-
gum or something like that in.
It's just cement. You know, he has just some cement in his mouth.
And then he's got like a Mr. Burns style trapdoor in the bottom of his plane.
And it's amazing. It's so funny. That was one of my favorite moments. It was just so ridiculous. And it also alleviated that all, oh, we are in a serious universe? No, we are not. We are not in a serious universe where just one person is ridiculous.
Yeah.
No. Everybody is ridiculous. Because again, the only ridiculous thing about the state side. Oh shit, we didn't even talk about the fucking bank exploding.
Oh, yeah.
We had a fucking moment of fucking Diabolik goes full communist and just explodes some random building. Not random, actually very targeted.
Like tax offices and stuff like that. He just basically fight clubs it.
Yeah.
And it's just...
And the finance minister is like, please pay the taxes that you owed because we lost all the records. We just believe that you will do.
Yeah.
Howdy-ho! Like Mr. Towley, basically.
Mr. Hanky or Towley.
Oh, yeah. Oopsie daisy. Just mixed up two fabrics there.
Mr. Hanky's made of shit.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, because a handkerchief.
Yeah. You're not happy about that?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, he full fight clubs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not the end of the movie.
No.
Not, the most dramatic thing that happens, and they're just like, oh, and he basically destroyed capitalism.
Yeah. And the government is like, oh, what do we have left? Gold reserves. Let's melt all our gold ingots into a 10-ton gold ingot. It was so ridiculous. But yeah, the exploding banks was also one of the best moments in
Which
this
is
whole...
also like they put it in an unbreakable sealed container
Yeah.
that even he wasn't able to get into properly.
Yeah,
So
just
then
by slicing holes in it with the laser
exactly.
pistol
But
that he had.
their logic was, well, if we melt it all down into one 20-ton bar, he can't steal it. You put it in something he couldn't steal anyway.
Yeah.
You just like...
That's right.
There's just like, why did you go? And no one's like, wait, hold on a second. But if he can't break into that, hypothetically, let's say he had a laser that he could melt the gold with and get it out that way. Let's just say hypothetically he had that.
Also,
then why it doesn't make any difference?
The laser is also not necessary. What he needs is a diamond studded drill bit, which are really easy to get, even in 1968. Drill a hole through the steel, then just heat up the whole container, because gold melting point is way lower than steel melting point.
Yeah, but you still you need something to heat the whole thing then.
Yeah, but a normal torch burner will do. 10 of those.
That's a slow.
It's a slow burn? Yeah, it's a slow burn.
No, it's not a slow burn.
Yeah, but gold at the end. Liquid gold. Yeah, he pisses that out too. Like,
yeah. So that he's just like once he's melted down his gold that he's stolen inexplicably with a submarine.
Oh, a submarine cabriolet, please.
So he's just taking this molten gold and spraying it into like these like ingot molds.
Yeah,
but there's just gold going everywhere. He's being so flippant with that.
Well, she's flicking her.
That's what I'd call a golden shower.
Boom.